Good morning, everyone. My name is Stacy Sykes, Executive Dean of Hofstra University Center for Entrepreneurship. Welcome to the Healthcare Entrepreneurship Community Challenge, a program that is funded by the U.S. Economic Development Administration and supports entrepreneurs in the New York region and around the country who are developing products and innovations that advance health equity. Today, you will hear from 12 finalists selected from 23 entrepreneurs who pitched last week. We also look forward to an engaging discussion with the steering committee, led by co-chairs Dr. Martine Hackett and Dr. Anthony Santella, associate professors from the School of Health Professions and Human Services, and regional healthcare leaders and experts who will be joining them on the panel. I would like to thank...
My name is Alejandra Molina. I'm CMO and co-founder of Beepboop. I'm a polyglot, a founder of a gender equity initiative in Peru, and a venture partner at Republic.
Hello, my name is Devin Salga. I'm co-founder and CEO of Beepboop. My background is in healthcare investment banking at Goldman Sachs and scaling operations at venture-backed startups. Now, let us tell you a story that explains what Beepboop is all about. Imagine you're a nurse and you're on your way to surgery. You have 5 minutes to spare, so you perform a quick friendly check-in with one of your patients. You find the patient is in pain and just needs to be repositioned in her bed. Within 3 minutes, you've helped the patient and you're on your way to surgery. Now imagine that patient only speaks Spanish and you only speak English. You wouldn't have enough time to get the on-site interpreter. And since you know the patient's in stable condition, you skip the visit and go straight to surgery. Instances like this happen all the time, sometimes with dire consequences. And the truth is, we live in a resource-constrained world where patients that are perceived as taking longer to treat get less treatment. Now, here's another sobering fact. 100% of the doctors we surveyed believe that Spanish-speaking patients in their health systems receive inferior care to English speakers. The good news is that half of these healthcare workers had taken action to learn Spanish and improve their care. The bad news is it didn't work. Most never got comfortable interacting in even basic Spanish. Now, their failure all comes down to the methods they used. Free language learning apps are ineffective in quickly building relevant speaking skills. And private or classroom-based lessons, while effective, are extremely inconvenient for busy healthcare professionals, not to mention expensive.
And that's why we solve these problems by developing the Beepboop method and platform, which together provide healthcare professionals with free, on-demand access to live instructors, where providers can learn Spanish through simulated patient interactions. And we call our Spanish lessons drill.
You can think of Beepboop as the Uber pool for language learning. Each Beepboop drill is a group lesson where an instructor calls on students in an improv-like manner to complete simulated patient interactions in Spanish. The drill method focuses on repetition and speed, allowing our students to get over 4 times the speaking opportunities as alternative methods. What is also unique about our method is that it allows instructors to provide instantaneous feedback to students in order to prevent bad habits from ever forming. Now, students love our Beepboop drills. Since launching, we've had over 14,000 bookings by 4,000 students, and all users have been acquired via organic social. We now have 10 drill instructors across Latin America. Our drills are free, but students with accelerated learning goals pay for more speaking attention. With this innovative direct-to-consumer revenue subscription, we've been able to achieve gross margins of 60%. Revenue has doubled since launch each quarter, and our growth has been fueled by cash flow from operations and $100,000 from family and friends. Now I'm going to hand it off to Alejandro, who's going to talk about our experience in New York.
Okay, as a Latina immigrant, I have experienced firsthand how the pandemic has disproportionately affected my community. That's why I'm grateful that through Beepboop, we've been able to offer hundreds of COVID-19 response to Spanish drills, improving communication between providers and Spanish-speaking patients in the New York City area.
Well, we've received an inbound request from a New York City-based medical school to incorporate our program into their curriculum. We remain committed to our B2C strategy of marketing directly to healthcare professionals for the next 12 months and project revenue of $250,000. There are over 1 million healthcare providers who have tried to learn Spanish and who also have over $1 billion of continuing education money to spend. That's a big enough first market for us. Medical Spanish is just step one. We'll be expanding our curriculum beyond medical and launching new languages to become the dominant player in the $60 billion language learning market. Now, We want everyone to experience how Beepboop is improving communication between patients and providers. So please try a drill today at beepboop.us. It takes seconds to start a class. And also, we'd just like to thank everyone, in particular, Barbara Roberts and Matthew Classer for the extremely valuable mentorship. Corey and Alec from Hofstra for coordinating everything, and Dr. Hayden and the whole team for this amazing experience. We really valued it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will now begin 2 minutes of Q&A from our judges.
So quick question. I probably can answer this somewhat myself, but I'm curious what your guys' answer of attacking this question would be. What's the significant barrier of entry for someone like a Rosetta Stone or someone who already has this language learning experience, maybe not tailored specifically to the medical community?
Great question. So there are an AI-based platform, so they don't actually employ people, right, to do the work for them. Our technology elevates individuals to become teachers rapidly so they can teach using our Beepboop method. You can think of our teachers as sort of Uber drivers. So that would be moving into a completely different business. Also, our Beepboop method is completely unique. What we strive to do is grow our class sizes to be as big as possible and encourage engagement through all of the students. And we do this with technology and with our Beepboop method and the training we give our teachers.
Thank you.
Kevin, when you look at pricing, I know it's free. You said free as you start off, and then if you want more advanced training, you move into a paid subscription. What is the pricing level, and how long would a person need to stay on the platform?
Okay, great question. So we offer 3-month, 6-month, and 12-month subscriptions. Most of our clients buy our 6-month subscription for $200, and that gives them unlimited access to our platform. Our users say they feel more comfortable speaking Spanish just after one 30-minute lesson. That's because the repetition and the way we teach means you leave never forgetting the 3 or 4 phrases that you learned in that class. And it's not just the phrases, it's how to ask a question such that with a limited vocabulary, you can understand a response.
Devin, so what do you anticipate being sort of the time frame that I know you're early in this life cycle here, but what I'm trying to get at is, for a direct to consumer model is your CAC to LTV ratio. So when you look at lifetime values of a customer, how long will they stay on the platform?
Yeah, great question. So given the newness of our product, we have seen our first customers renew their subscriptions, which is amazing. Our acquisition data actually is poor because we've acquired our customers via social and we have no cost. So as we branch and expand, we'll be, experimenting with different marketing techniques. And also as we launch our new application, we'll have that traction channel of being a top ranking app to get more customers. And
okay.
As we build our product, virality is core to everything we do. So it's built into the product and sharing the method with the students that are in the class.
Okay, thank you.
Alejandro, really quick question. I noticed that your data was centered around New York City, and I'm wondering about your outreach on Long Island region specifically, and how has it been tailored, or has it been started yet, and how have they been receptive towards the product?
Oh, yeah, great question.
Yeah. Absolutely. So right now, we are outreaching to the communities through social media. We've been using different social media networks to connect with them. We have started a community online, so we have right now presence in over 35 cities in the US. We're focusing in New York City, but we do have students who are from Long Island. Me, myself, I graduated from Long Island University. So yeah, absolutely. That's one of our passions, is to create an impact in the community, regardless of their zip code.
So 3rd place, and everybody feel free to unmute yourselves and clap, because this is like my 7th or 8th pitch competition. And I really don't like silence after I announce the winner. It's very anticlimactic. So feel free to chime in and say congratulations, okay? So 3rd place, which is an $8,000 prize package, the winner is Beepboop.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Thank you.